Amy from our community asked me to give her an idea for ITC. We came up with this idea. Let's jump in on Canva and create this. Honored that I get to create these videos. For ITC idea that we're creating for Amy, we're going to use shapes. We're going to start with a rectangle, so you can press R for a rectangle, and you are starting to create an eye. So we want this to be a beautiful color, so we will change it to a nice orange color, and we're going to duplicate that shape and make it the same as the background. We are using chopping corners trend for 2024-2025 because we know that this is a beautiful way of designing logos. When you chop corners and you create gaps and you create empty spaces, and you make your design come just beautifully with the trend. We're going to use that because this logo, I decided, Amy, this is for technology, because you didn't tell me in the comment section. Once you've created your eye, the dot, you're going to group the two and then press another rectangle to create the eye. And we change the color and make it orange. To be precise, you can always zoom in. And then you reduce this rectangle so that it's the same size as your dot. And you just bring it up so that you have an eye that looks like that. Then you duplicate your shape, bring it a little bit down to create your T. So let's see where it's going to end. That's perfect. And then you duplicate your square shape and reduce it to create the cross of a T that way. And then again you duplicate your shape and rotate it. So it needs to be aligned with your T. And then we're going to use a rectangle again. Change the color of it and make it white, and create a corner that's being cut that way. And then the T, for design purposes, we're going to change it and make it a beautiful color. Let's go with blue, and that goes our T. We group it. Next step, you add another rectangle and you press R for rectangle. You change the color for this one and make it a nice, bright, beautiful yellow, like this one. And you're creating a C for this one. So once it's nicely aligned, just bring it in to a nice size. Duplicate that shape and the inner shape, change color to white. And then reduce the size of that to create your C, and then duplicate the white square shape, reduce it, rotate it, and create that gap. And then duplicate that, bring it to front, and to the bottom. Then it starts creating a very 3D kind of a shape, which is lovely. Then you group the two, align it next to your ITC, and then press T for text and use a squarish sans font, and then you type the name of the business. And if you like to look at the circle option, you can look at the next little clip. And then you're going to download this as a 2D. Wow, you're gonna have to remove the background of these shapes that we've added in here anyway. So you're gonna download it as a 2D, and then you go to remove.bg, and then you take the design and drop it in there so that it takes away the shapes that we've added on there. Awesomeness. Then you click on download. We're gonna go www.photopea.com, this online editor that is a cheaper version of Photoshop. We're going to open that, and we're gonna go to our templates. From our templates, we pick any template that we would like to use. I think this is gonna look really cool. We'll use this logo mockup on Office. We're gonna click and open it, and click on the link to open it up. And then we're going to double click where it says your logo here on the checkered box, and then it opens up the example. You're going to hide the example by clicking on the eye, and then you go to your downloads and find your 2D logo that you downloaded from remove.bg and add it to the design. And then you size it and align it, and then you press Ctrl S or Command S on Windows. So you click on the first tab to go get your design, and it looks absolutely stunning. I love it. We do have a course and a full section dedicated to logos at Udemy. You can find the link in the description field below. I appreciate that you joined me today. Imi, I hope this has sparked many ideas. We will see you with our next video.